Hey guys, and welcome to another exciting knife review from Modern Survival Sense. I'm your host, Joe. Oh, sorry. Um, yes, so I have another knife here for you guys. This one is one that I was pretty excited about. Before I purchased this, I had never bought one from this company, and they actually come highly recommended. That's Mora of Sweden. Well, this one is a little bit different because this isn't a traditional Mora of Sweden knife. This is actually a collaboration between Mora of Sweden and LightMyFire, the company that makes fire steels. Well, if you can tell, it has LightMyFire branded on the handle. And let's see if it has it somewhere else. Yes, it does. If you look on the back here, I can't get it to focus for you. I'm sure trying though. Come on, phone. Doesn't matter. It says Mora of Mora and made in Sweden, and LightMyFire right there. All right. So basically, like I said, we have a collaboration between two companies in Sweden to produce this knife. This is the FireKnife, and there's the knife itself. If you've seen my other video, I did have a demonstration video of the fire steel itself. That's not what this is about. This is the actual review. The blade itself is a clip point with a modified tip, as you can see there, for slicing capability. It is a I cannot speak. A Scandinavian grind, which is typical of a lot of bushcrafting knives. Now, this has the handle very similar to a Mora companion. And actually, I'm going to grab one real quick. Hold on. And I'll do this review next, actually. As you can see, this is the Mora companion handle, and it is very similar. I believe they're 2/3 or 3/4 tang knives, which is it's not too bad. Obviously, for stability, you might want a full tang knife, but for most chores, unless you're beating the absolute heck out of the knife, a full tang knife is not necessary. Like I said, this is let's see. Like I said, the handle itself is like the companion. It's made of a Sandvik stainless steel. It has a brushed finish, which I'm sure I'll get that. There we go. And the spine of it is different from the standard stainless companions. This is a typical stainless companion from Mora, and let's see if I can get that. It actually has a polished finish to it, so the spine of it is actually polished as well and smooth and soft. Whereas on the LightMyFire version, it has a very sharp edge, and there's a reason for that, and that's for the fire steel that's housed in the handle. To get to the fire steel, what you do is you turn this clockwise. You'll hear a click, hopefully, and then you can pull the fire steel or ferrocerium rod straight out, and there we go. Like I said, the spine is very sharp. By sharp, I mean it's not rounded at all. It's a 90-degree angle from the side of the knife to the spine, which creates a nice edge for striking your ferro rod, like so. Alright. And to put it back, obviously, you slide it in at a slide angle and twist to lock in place, and there you go. And that is the LightMyFire Swedish FireKnife. And because I got this, I actually did want to get a companion for my wife. And I mean knife, obviously. And that's because the handle on this, it's a rubberized plastic, I think. Maybe rubber. And then up here it's plastic. These knives are very economical. This one, because it does have the ferro rod in the handle, it retails for about $40. I got mine off of eBay let's see, I think I paid $26 for it, $27. But on top of that, I also got their tinder on a rope, which normally retails for like $5 or $6. So the knife itself cost me, I don't know, $21, and I got the ferro rod in the handle, which is nice because if you're out, out in the woods, it's kind of cool to have a compact setup like this, because now, with the tinder on a rope and the knife, I have everything I need to do most fire starting chores. Alright, the blade itself, I can't get any specifics for you. Unfortunately, I don't have a ruler on hand. It's about a 4-inch blade. It's a little bit shorter than the standard companion, as you can see. There we go, that's a perfect example. The profile is pretty close to the same, except for the top where it is sharpened, or it's actually, it has a fine bevel there, a secondary bevel. The spine of the knife looks to be about the same. Should be about the same. It may be just slightly thinner. The companion is right at 1/8 of an inch. This looks to be just a little bit thinner. But overall, it is a very fine knife. There are a lot of people who have used Mora knives. Now, traditionally, they'll use like the wooden handled traditional Moras. This is actually very comfortable in hand, and I can foresee this being a knife that I could do a lot of work with for long periods of time without a whole lot of fatigue on my hands. Alright, and from the factory, I have touched this up a little bit because when I get knives, I like to play with them. But I didn't sharpen it prior to this video, and obviously it's pretty sharp. And there it is, the LightMyFire FireKnife, or Swedish FireKnife. Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, give me a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. If you have any comments or questions, please post them in the comment section below. Until next time guys, this is Joe. See ya.